Hey, you welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you, getting ready to do your Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp readings. That's right, Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusps. Welcome to the channel. If you're brand new, hit that like button, subscribe. If you're not and you're a subscriber already, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Those are my Divine Squad, so thank you. Okay, so let me shuffle these up here for you real quick. We'll get into it. Just because it's a cusp reading, it doesn't mean that you don't have Sagittarius or Capricorn as a sun sign. And you're more than welcome to watch it. So share with your friends. Okay. So let me shuffle these up here. And we'll get right into it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is pull two cards. Those two cards are going to represent your energy in the present moment. Okay. Then more cards will come out for a story. Then I'll put more at the end for your verdict, your outcome, your cherry on top, and be done. So tell all your friends about my channel. Appreciate that. And let's get into it. One more shuffle. Drink my water. Got my clarifier deck over here. Right. All right. Pick a card. Here it is. Strength. Courage, strength, taming the lion. See, she's closing that lion's mouth. Maybe you need a little control here. I'm not sure. Maybe you're too controlling. Let's see. Hangman. So you're stuck a little bit. See, she's like trying to close that lion's mouth. So you haven't quite done it yet in this card. So with the Hangman, you're stuck in controlling a situation. Okay? This is what I'm getting for your energy. Okay, so let's pull the first card of your story and we'll figure this out. Eight of Pentacles. It's hard work. This is definitely hard work to control something. Maybe yourself, something in the situation. Not quite sure yet, but with that Eight of Pentacles, that's some hard work. So it's like now you're having a hard time controlling the way that you feel. King of Cups, loving, giving, generous. You have much love for yourself, right? So you're having a hard time controlling the way you feel about something or someone. Pretty juicy already. All right, let's just see what the heck this is all about. Nine of Wands, King of Cups. You're having a hard time controlling the way that you feel about the way you have overcome barriers. Right? Because you have the Nine of Wands. That's that wounded warrior. Like, see all that stuff you put behind you? You're like, it's because you've been through so much. This is why it's hard and you're stuck controlling the way that your emotions feel. So maybe you went through a situation that was kind of hurtful. Right? I'm going to pull one of these cards and clarify that Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands with the Knight of Wands. That's like passion, okay? Taking action. That's like sex, that's drive, that's mojo. So is it like almost you're having a hard time controlling your desires that once you've put in the past? You've put behind you this drive, this sexualness, and you really started to give yourself more love with that King of Cups. Is this the issue, that it's hard to control both of those? Because you've already... Okay, we'll take you, fine. You've already put behind you this Knight of Wands energy, okay? So that's that. And you're working on loving yourself better. Don't worry, you'll have... This will be smooth. Wherever you're headed towards, which is the Strength card here, you're slowly starting to get over being hung up on controlling your passions and your love, okay? Because there's two different things with that. And what I'm seeing here is you've already put your drive, kind of your passions. Maybe you were that kind of person to just, you know, be frisky and not really commit to love. So now here you are trying to put that behind you and commit to love. Like long-term, steady kind of relationship, instead of these, you know, other ones with that Nine of Wands of all the things you put in your past behind you. So you'll persevere in your mind through this, and you'll get through this pretty smoothly, because this is what you're manifesting, right? This is why it's stuck, because it's not that easy to separate your love from your passion, right? Your sex drive. Ooh, this is steamy. Let's keep going. Yeah, I see you're making that an investment to get to the more wholesome, more stable, more solid, more loving kind of relationships than these kind of casual relationships, we'll say. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Okay. Five of Swords. So you're trying to manifest the investment in more of the solid part of the King of Cups energy than the Knight of Wands energy, because you've already put that behind you and you're moving away from that because you've got that Six of Swords right there. So now what you're manifesting is this investment in this King of Cups energy, and that now doesn't cause conflict or strife. The five represents change, so now that's a change of the way that you think, because Swords is your mind. So you are locked in, because that Five of Swords is looking at the Seven of Pentacles, and that Seven of Pentacles, he's looking at what he's got, what he's invested in, and this is that King of Cups. This is what you're manifesting. Wow. Wow. Okay, so now you're like, well, you want quality, not quantity. And this is you standing in your truth. You're being very bold and assertive about what you want. You're almost a little aggressive with it, in a sense where you're not slipping back to this, what you've already put behind you. Nice. Shh. Sorry, it's my neighbors upstairs just pounding around like elephants and shit. There you go. There's the Fool card. Okay, so this is a new journey that you're taking for yourself, because like I said, you put that casual type of energy behind you. This is why that Strength card is here, being on hold, because you had to put in the work to love yourself, to get past this kind of energy, to want better for yourself, right? This is the road you're going down on, which is the nurturing yourself, loving yourself, embodying your self-worth with that Empress card. Yeah. Nice. This is real good. I like this. It's going to take a little bit of going within and being by yourself to see that you have to stay strong in fighting this casualness. So you have to reject people. You say, no, I'm not interested, blah, 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 whatever. You know, however you're going to do it. Because you're focused on wanting more than just that. So when you realize you have to kind of separate yourself from people, places, and things that are that casual like that, you start finding the light, and that helps you nurture what you really want. So the Moon card pops out. Let's pull a clarifier here and see what that Moon's about. I have the Moon card here with the Hermit. Are you shining the light on the darkness? Because this casual kind of stuff is darkness, a little bit. Being in a long-lasting, loving relationship is the light. So, is this what we're talking about? Let me pull a clarifier here. Page of Cups. That's exactly what it is. Say you're sorry to yourself. You forgive yourself for being in this kind of energy because you know your worth. You know what you want. You know, and so you have to allow yourself to make a mistake to be able to correct it. Okay? If you don't allow yourself to be wrong, admit that you lied or whatever the situation is, for whatever example, you have to be able to accept your own consequences. So whatever you've done or whatever you're going to do or whatever happens, when you fight that and steer away from the consequences, even if it's just with yourself, you don't see the mistake. So this is saying you're going to see the mistake that's been done in the dark, which was just staying in this casual energy. And that's okay. But you start to change your mind and focus on controlling that a little bit and getting into more what you really want. Because you're a very loving and giving person. So why doesn't want somebody, you know, that has that much love to give as well as to get? Right. So there's your I'm sorry. So you got to allow yourself to be forgiven a little bit for what already happened, because you can't change the past. You can only change the future. And since there's no future, it's the now. So look at things now and let them be for what they already were. Because then you're going to see that it's okay. See the mistake. Forgive yourself with the Page of Cups there, is that I'm sorry. And be able to stay in this kind of control strength. Wow. That was pretty deep, my friends. Okay. Let's keep going here. Let's get a couple cards for the outcome and see how this turns out. Because it looks really good so far. It's like a self-taught lesson, but through experience. And see, once you do that, you're now the Queen of Pentacles. You're beautiful. By yourself, you're growing your abundance, which means you're staying strong in your mind and the way that you feel, and you're not swaying on, well, because I'm alone, I feel alone and I need to go hang out with somebody, and then when you hang out with somebody, it turns into something casual. You're not about that. You're staying more grounded than that. And you turn in more grounded when you realize that you have to shed the light on some things that were in the dark, which was you're just going with emotions and not really getting into what you want and how you feel. I can't with the King and Queen of Pentacles. That is the duality, my friends. So you get in touch with your masculine and your feminine side. You stay grounded in both. That is wicked. I've never had those come out like that. Exactly. Queen and King of Pentacles. You balanced your king side, queen side, light side, dark side, masculine, feminine side. That's why I do these two cards, my friends. Boom! In your face, sucker. Here's your next card. There it is again. Because you forgave yourself. And I'm leaving it right there. What a story, my friends. This was freaking awesome. It's all about forgiving yourself. You can make mistakes. You can think that what you want is what you want in the moment. But you go deep within in that hermit mode and you see what's in the dark. You're not liking it. So you put the time and effort into doing this. Wow. Has been your reading, my friends. That was super fantastic. I absolutely loved it. So I hope you did too. Thanks for the time coming out here and checking the channel, watching the video. Hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. Become part of the Divine family and binge my playlists, because there's some good stuff on there as tarot. There's also some funny stuff. There's some serious stuff. And, just check it all out. But when you go out in this world, be safe. Tell all your friends about my channel. Peace and prayer, my friends. We'll see you again.